Good morning. Craig Howard here. Happy to be with you again this morning. Sometimes, have you ever noticed how some people just have a knack for making success look very easy? It's just like, seems like no matter what they do, it just happens. It just comes easy. We watch somebody who is a master at playing the piano, and we think they make that look so easy. Or we look at somebody who is a great athlete, and we think they make that look so easy. But we don't sometimes consider all the hours, all of the effort, all of the work that they put in practice. Phil Mickelson is a golfer, and in his younger days, he had a lot of trouble with his short game. After he got on the green, he had trouble getting his putts in. And a golf coach challenged him to make 100 putts in a row, to sink 100 putts in a row. And that was the challenge. And so he kept at it and he kept at it. And it seemed like he was never going to be able to do it. He would get, at one point, he sunk 99 putts in a row only to miss the 100th one. Now, a lot of people would have just rounded up, but Phil Mickelson didn't. He kept at it and he kept working at it. And finally, he won, or he sunk that 100th putt. He did it. Took him a lot of work, a lot of effort, but that's the reason that he went on to win something like 44 different PGA tournaments, because he was willing to put the effort in to make it work. Some people sometimes say, well, you know what? Living a Christian life or being a good Christian is just too hard. And then you look at other people and it's just like it comes natural to them. Some people say, you know what, I just can't do it. Living a successful Christian life, being a successful Christian witness means watching what I say and going to church and treating people right and holding my temper and being the right kind of person and serving Christ and being a Christian servant and being involved in Christian service and just doing all of these things to be a real successful Christian witness in service for God. And they look at other people who it just seems to come so naturally to, and they say, I don't understand why, it's so easy for them and so hard for me. Well, you know what? The truth of the matter is, it's not easy for anyone. The Apostle Paul was perhaps one of the greatest Christian witnesses that we have ever seen. And he made the statement, he said in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 10, he said, but by the grace of God, I am what I am. And his grace to me is not without effect. No, I work harder than all of them, yet not I, but the grace of God that is with me. One of the advantages that we have over a great athlete or a great musician or any other person who is a great performer at their given task. To be a great Christian, it doesn't rely all on us. Yes, it takes effort on our part. Yes, we need to spend time in the Word of God. Yes, we need to be encouraged by hearing the Word of God and all of these things. But we don't have to just rely on our own abilities or our own knowledge, our own wisdom. We have the grace of God that is there to work with us and offer us that encouragement and that strength and that help. So as you think about what's it going to take for me to really be a successful Christian witness, a successful Christian, successful Christian. And by successful, I don't mean monetarily, but what's it going to take for me to really make an impact in the lives of people around me as a Christian? Well, yes, it's going to take some effort on your part, but also understand that you have the grace of God working with you, and He's going to help you make that 100th putt. Not literally, not literally, but spiritually in your life. Well, you have a great day. I've got to get going. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day here in West Virginia today. Maybe not quite as pretty as it was down in Florida, but it's going to be pretty nice. So you take care of yourself, and we'll just trust that God is with us as we go through all the things that we have to do and as you do as well. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.